Welcome back to Sunday League Football, another pre-season friendly. Actually, let me rewind it. Welcome back to more Sunday League Football with our reserves. The first game we're bringing out as a single video. Yes, I know we spoke about formats for the past couple of weeks. Ignore the formats. We're going back to normal. 2 games a week, provided both teams play, of course. Anyway, thanks to everyone who showed some love on the previous video. It's much appreciated. A lot of you like the phone feature. I mean, it's not really a feature that I'm going to bring in every single week, obviously. But it's there, and we can talk to people. I'm sure the trusty iPhone will make an appearance very soon. Anyway, following the reserves previous game against Chelmsford Athletic, no disrespect, but it was a little bit of a walkover, so hopefully today their opponents, Folkestone United, for I guess is where they're from, can give them a little bit of a game. In fact, is it Folkestone or Folkestone? Maybe the trusty iPhone is going to make an appearance. Let's go. Nicholas, Magic Boots, I heard you got upset last time that you wasn't featured on the phone in the last video, so here you are now. Need a pronunciation check. Is it Folkestone or Folkestone?
I don't know. Folkestone.
Yeah, because it's got an L in it, isn't it?
Yeah, folk. But then if you say like, old folk, I don't know. I suppose it depends where you're from. How well spoken you are.
They're like, Folkestone.
Folkestone?
Yeah, oh well, we're no better off. But naturally, I do say Folkestone, so that's what I'm going to go with today. And here is your team that's going to face up to Folkestone United today. In between the sticks, we've got a SHAUN, then it's a back 4. Wayne, we've got Gonzo, we've got Graham, and we've got Jordan. Following that, we've got a midfield trio of Bill, Ainsley, and Hassan. And then it's firepower up top with new signing Callum, Perry, and also new signing Newbie. It's roll on, roll off today, so this lot will be seen at some point during the game. We've got Frank, we've got a Scottish, we've got a 2 good Liam, and new signing Pud. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty much ready to go in this one. Shall we do this? Of course. Let's do this. Interesting whistle and a slow start to the game as well as Wayne throws the ball down the line. Can't see what's going on here, but there's a lot of blue shirts. But Ainsley comes out on top, puts it inside to Perry. He takes one touch and puts it up to Callum. New signing Callum, in fact, he's going to get onto this. Puts it into the box, but it's overhit, and that is going to bounce out for a throw on the far side. And that throw is going to be taken by our opponents. It's into the, I'm not too sure what number he is, but I'm just going to admire his socks. And the rest of his team's socks. Do like them. Like the stripes. Big fan of stripes. Just realised they're not stripes. They're hoops. But Newbie's got the ball back for us as he cuts it back to Hassan. Diving header. That goes well wide of the goal. Callum's going to look to keep it in. He does, but he's got the defender on him. Not much pressure on him. Allowing him to cross it into the box. It's blocked by that defender. Falls to Newbie. Back to Bill. Bill inside the box. Brought down by the number 9. Dodgy whistle goes and the ref points to the spot. I trust that he's pointing to the spot. We don't see it, but what we do know is it's a penalty at early doors. Questions from our opponents as to whether it was a penalty or not. Well, he was in the box. We know that much. Newbie gets his body in front of the number 9 and then goes down. I can't really see much contact if I'm being honest. But the man with the dodgy whistle has made his decision, and it is new signing Newbie that's going to be taking this one. And as you can see, bottom left it goes. 1-0 to the Palmers FC reserves. Kick-off. His fans' favourite here. Wayne switching the play over to the far side for Jordan. Under pressure straight away. And he's made to go back inside. It's to Ainsley this time. He's under pressure straight away from the number 7 there. Loses out momentarily, but it falls to Graham. He gives it back to Wayne. First time ball from him, but he's giving it away to the number 9. Over the top. Now it's the number 8 for Folkestone. He's got the pace on Gonzo here as he gets the shot in with the right. Not a bad strike considering the angle, but it does go over the bar. It's kind of wide as well. You know what that means. Wover. You might have seen recently some great footballers controlling it or laying it off with their back. Here's Callum with that example. Lovely. And it does fall to an orange shirt in Ainsley. Can we make anything from this though? He puts it over the top to Hassan, but loses out to the defender there. Looks to be bouncing out. Jordan's going to try and keep it in, but goes out for a throw. What about that throw? I'll tell you about that throw. It's sent into the number 8 here. He was made to go back by Graham. He caught the number 8 there. Ref blows that dodgy whistle. It's going to be a free kick. So it's number 9 that stands over this one. Takes the run up. Hits it. Going in with some pace. It's off of the head of Jordan. Goes out for a corner, and that is out of bounds. New balls, please. Good chance for our opponents to get back into this game from this. It's number 9 putting it in. It's off the head of the number 8, but that is out for a goal kick. Quiet period in this one as we return in the 16th minute. As number 7 goes through the back of Ainsley there. He goes rolling like Limp Bizkit. Ref didn't see anything wrong with the tackle, and play carries on. Actually, no, it doesn't. He's just blowing his whistle, at which point the ref gives us the ball, and Newbie gives it back to our opponents. Interesting. Folkestone starting at the back now. Still don't know which number that guy is, but he puts it inside to the number 7, who's probably been their most active player. He puts a lovely ball forward to the number 10. SHAUN's off the line, though. Great save from him there. Score stays 1-0 to the reserves. Folkestone looking to come forward again now, as it's a long ball over the top to the number 10 over there. Graham looks to have it handled, but there's Newbie. Great work from him to get back. It was a nice little back heel as well. Actually had Newbie up top today. Maybe he fancies himself a defensive role. Who knows? Folkestone pressing once more. It's number 7 down the line to the number 2. Looks to have overlapped. Wayne struggling to keep up. Ball goes into the box. Good touch from the number 8 here. Back to goal. Turns away from Bill. Hits it with the left. That goes well over. So to be fair to him, it's Folkestone that virtually carved out more in this game, but we're looking to come forward here. It's an overhit ball from Perry. Callum's going to keep that one in, and of course keep this attack alive. He's going to put it back into the box now. He's heading towards more the edge. He's headed away, loops up, but Newbie's going to get onto that. Question is, can we carve anything out of this? It's with Bill now. He knocks it back to Newbie, who gets the shot in. Deflection from the 4 takes the sting out of it, but the keeper still managed to make a meal of it, and that's going to be a corner. Big shout out to the metal pole that's getting in the way today as Newbie takes this corner. It's towards the back post, headed back in by Ainsley. Ainsley. Plucked out of the air by Perry. Turns and shoots, but it is blocked. It falls to, who's it going to be? Well, it's going to be Newbie. He's got the number 9 on his case straight away. Knocks to go back to Wayne. Wayne takes one touch and gives it back to Newbie. He's got a little bit of space now to open up and put this ball into the box. It's not the best of balls, but it does fall to Callum. He turns, lays it off for Perry, but he sees his shot glaze over the bar. Unlucky. So anyway, how's everyone's knowledge on Folkestone? Do you know much? I mean, I know a little bit. I know that the first nunnery in England was founded in Folkestone. King of Kent was the man behind that. Something to do with his daughter and whatnot. Heard he was a Palmer's fan, though. Shout out to the King of Kent way back when. Anyway, it's Folkestone that are coming forward here. It's good play. It's the number 10 that's got a bit of space. What's he going to do here, though? He's got time to take a touch. Graham's, well, putting mild pressure on him there. It's good feet from the 10 to get it onto his right. Puts it across, and it falls to the 7 here. He takes a touch. Looks to get beyond Gonzo, but Gonzo's there the first time and the second, but takes the player as well. Ref not happy. And neither is Ainsley. Ref made his decision, though. That is a free kick on the edge of the box. Number 7's going to line this one up. Just like every school teacher used to say to me, must do better. Talking to school and GCSEs and all that, I hope everyone got the results that they needed. If you didn't, don't worry, keep plugging away. Just like Ainsley here. Although I don't think they were called GCSEs when Ainsley were doing them. Maybe O-levels? I'm not too sure. Either way, the old man can still play. And we're looking to come forward here. Callum loses out to the number 4. Now he's looking to get Folkestone on the go, but it's cut out by that man called Ainsley. He puts it over the top for Hassan here. Got lots of space, but that's for handball by our opponents. And it was given as well. Now I can't lie to you guys, a very, very dull period in this game. Takes us almost to half time. In the 39th minute, it's Ainsley battling with our opponents. He's done really well at the back here, shrugging off the number 11 with the red boots, and he releases that to Callum in the middle of the park, who takes one touch, looks up and spots the run of Too Good here. He's now on the field. It's blocked by the defender, headed back to the keeper by the other one, and he can come collect, but he's dropped it, and there's Too Good to pick it up. A simple tap in, and just like that, it's 2-0 to the reserves now. The scoreline would suggest that we're winning, but I don't think we've been the better team, even at best. I think Folkestone have had their chances to get back into this, but we've definitely taken ours, especially this. It's not the first time the keeper's spilt the ball. He might need to invest in some new gloves. As far as Too Good goes, he's just saying thank you very much. It's Palmer's FC Reserves 2, Folkestone United 0. And a kickoff. A couple of substitutions have happened. It looks like Pud, it looks like Liam and Scottish are all on the field as number 7 picks the ball up. Nuts! Onto the game, Pud, as Red Boots hits that one well over the bar. That's 2 points in rugby. As we approach the 45 minutes, there's a ball over the top from Folkestone. Lovely little chest from Liam there. Taken down. Turns away from the 7. And that, my friends, is half time.
Please don't walk in front of the camera.
Charlotte doesn't want anyone to walk in front of the camera. Fair play. So at half time, it's 2-0, which means it's time to give our sponsors a little bit of a shout out. Thank you to Kit Locker for just being so good. If you want to grab the home or away shirt or any of the other products that Kit Locker have added to our store, then you know where to go. It's palmersfc.co.uk. Also, a massive shout out to everyone that's pledged on Patreon. Can you see your name? Let me know in the comments below. Following this, you'll be able to see the 90-minute version of this game. And we'll also be doing our first giveaway of the month, so look out for that on the Patreon page. Lastly, this is our number. You can send your videos via WhatsApp, whether it's you scoring a goal, great tackle, or generally supporting Palmers. Get your shirts out. We'll also be using this number for a future Q&A series called What's Happening, so look out for that. But for now, we're going to crack on with the second half. Tell you what, I'm really not a fan of this whistle, and it's not going well early on for our opponent's handball there on this near side. So it's Newbie that's going to deliver this one into the box, or well, towards the edge of the box it is. No orange shirt there, but it's headed clear. Falls to Pud, who picks up the seconds. He's going to get the shot in, but that's a weak one. Straight through to the keeper. We should just take this opportunity to admire Pud's attire today. Admire, attire, poet, know it. Didn't. Yeah, he's gone for the tights look. I'm not too sure if he's pulling it off or not. I don't think you can pull off tights during a football match. Sounds like something for the bedroom, but Ainsley's clip there. That's going to be a free kick. Rather than going forward, we're going to play it out from the back. Gonzo to Graham. First time out to Scottish on this near side. He's looking inside for a ball. Doesn't look like anything's on, so he's going to look to go past the number 14 who slips. And now he can look to get the ball in there, but it's blocked by the number 4. Looks like he's going to bounce out for a corner unless number 3 keeps it in. No, he puts it out. That is a corner. So it's Noobs to deliver this one, and it's up towards the back post for Callum there. Wins his header, and it's in the back of the net, but not going to count. Wrong goal. 2-0, as we all know, is a dangerous scoreline. Folkestone can get back into this at any point as the ball's played forward, and it's through to the number 7, but Gonzo, he's done well today. Clears the danger, and that is out for a throw. Moving on, we find ourselves in the corner at the moment with Too Good, who looks to put the ball in there, but it's only found the number 14, who plays it inside to this number, I think it's number 3. Flicks there from the 17 into the 23 who's come on this second half. They're obviously happy to play it in and around their box, but it is eventually cleared out. Number 9 looks to keep that one in, but as soon as it's brought down, Callum's on his case. It's Pud that picks up the loose ball. Heavy touch there, which invites the defender on. Still got it. I think he was looking for a free kick there, but play carries on as Newbie puts in Callum here. As he hits it with that left, keeper saves at his near post. That goes out for the corner. Win picking up now as Newbie on corner duty delivers this one, but it's over everybody's head. Bounces out for a goal kick. But we move on as number 23 puts the challenge in on Ainsley here. Falls to the 4. He looks to get away from Pud. He's taken down. And That is going to be another free kick. I'll be honest, it's been a little bit scrappy this second half. Very stop-start, plenty of free kicks and niggly fouls. As Folkestone look to get back into this, they've given away possession from the free kick, and we've given away possession straight away with Liam's clearance here. Falls to the 17, who's able to deliver it once more. It's one set of red boots to another, but that head goes well wide. Come off the hour, come off not really much going on. Graham that's forced to go home. Sean with a hit first time out, and that doesn't really go to anybody other than a blue shirt. It's number 5 that hits it out wide first time, and on the end of it is the number 9. Wayne's looking to get in there, but he's got to be stronger. He's losing out to the number 9 there, and now he's allowed to put it inside to the number 4, who's caught in a bit of a Palmer sandwich between Pud and Newbie there. Ref, another free kick. So that's the number 9 that stands over this one. Little dink in towards the back post, or near post in our case. Yep, my faults exactly. We continue with a too good throw here into Hassan on this near side. He cuts it into Perry, who's back on the pitch now. Perry then uses too good, who puts it into the box. Hassan goes to the header, but he's missed it completely. Liam now picking the ball up at the back post. He's going to put it into the box first time. The number 3 that gets up for it. It's over his head, off of Perry. Falls to too good. Clinical in and around the box, that man. It was him that started the move from the throw, and he ended it with the goal. I'm sure Folkestone looking back will be a little bit disappointed with the marking. So he could take full advantage there, hitting that into the roof of the net. That's Palmer's FC reserves 3. Folkestone United 0. Can I get a kick-off? Of course I can. Folkestone not stopping though. They want themselves a goal as number 4 strides past Liam, gets past Scottish as well. Gives the ball to 23, who cuts inside of Scottish and then spots the run of the number 8. It's a good ball, which Graham doesn't deal with. 8 in on goal. Frank's on the field now. Great save from him. And despite him taking one down below for the team, our clean sheet is still intact. Talking to keepers, we're back down the other end now. Clearance from him up the field towards the halfway line. Liam's on that, misses it, hits his hand. And that is, guess what? Yep, another free kick. So this guy's in the way. I presume he's a linesman, but the free kick is taken. Up the field it goes. I tell you what, this is a bad angle. I can only assume the ref didn't see it because he didn't give a penalty, but this was a blatant penalty. Gonzo over there, very impressed by the ref's decision. All right, so we continue. We're playing the ball out from the back. It's Bill trying to get it out of his feet. Number 4 goes in there. He goes down. As Bill gets back up here, you can see he's struggling a little bit. I don't think it was too bad a challenge, to be fair. Only a minute later, he's back on the deck. He's really struggling here. Following this game, he did go to the hospital, and it turns out he's got a muscle tear. He will certainly be out for a few weeks minimum. It is hoping we see him back sooner rather than later. Not long after, we've got the number 4 picking it up for Folkestone as he looks to drive forward. Hassan with a late challenge there, lunges in. He's caught, and yeah, guess what? I think we've got the title for our video today. Another free kick. Here we go, 23 with the free kick, and unfortunately for them, that is going over the bar. We've not really been troubled by set pieces today, and so we move on. It's the number 4 picking it up inside his own half. Pud with the tights going in on him there. Almost took Noobs out as well. Oh no, the captain's piping up. Have a word with him, he says. Well, words were had, and looks like Pud's going to go into the book. Moments later, another free kick. He's taken up to the edge of the box. It goes. Bit of a sandwich between a few players there, but Gonzo's the one to get it away. And out there is Newbie to get onto the end of it. Let's see if he can stretch his legs and get us on the counter now. But there's blue shirts chasing him and catching him as well as he cuts inside of the number 17 here. He looks to put it in, but that's blocked by the number 2. That rolls out for a corner. And so it's taken short by Newbie into Hassan. Hassan back to Newbie. Newbie back to Hassan. And the 1-2 play continues as Newbie gets this shot in here. It's off of the defender there. And then kind of cleared by the red boots there as he goes out for a throw on this near side. So Scottish is going to pick this one up, giving the ball to Newbie from the throw. Newbie back to Scottish. He's going to then put it into the box. And on the end of it is Gonzo. Can't get enough on it, but Hassan can, and he sends it past the post. The other side of the goal was gaping. Stays 3-0. Late on this game, we continue to press as we look for a 4th. Scottish looking to get the ball into the box, but he's held up by the number 14. Almost gets it in there, but it's a good challenge from the 14. And out for a throw it goes. But linesman's giving it the other way. Interesting. This is what Ainsley thinks of the decision. Yeah, it was a bit of a joke, but linesman's giving it. Refs agreed, and we get on with it. Throwing up the line from the 14. Too Good wins it back off the 6 straight away. Scottish to Too Good. Too Good brave his head there to get the ball to Newbie, but that's 11 through the back of Newbie, and that is going to be, yep, another free kick. And here we go. Newbie, low and hard there, looking to catch the keeper off guard. Wasn't to be. In the end, it was an easy one. Into the 87th minute, and our opponents have got a throw over that far side. Linesman almost in the way there, but as it comes in, it's the 17 that nods it across the 6-yard box. Number 5 picks it up on this near side, sends it back across. No one gets onto that one either. And guess what? It's an awful whistle, made worse by blowing up 3 minutes early, but hey, what you going to do? It ends 3-0 in this one. Not an amazing game, not an amazing performance from us, but it could be the sign of a good team going forward. Do drop a like on this video if you're happy that the reserves are back in their own right. Maybe let us know your predictions for the season. Are they going to lift some silverware? I hope so. Next up, an exciting one for the reserves. They're putting themselves out there, trust me. They're coming up against the one side in our area that nobody really wants to play. It's back-to-back league and cup winners, Stifford United, formerly known as Gateway, over the years if you were a long-time viewer. A big thanks to Folkestone United for coming going down. Good luck to them for the season. And whilst you're still here, guys, if you could do us a massive favour by dropping a like on this video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Click those notifications as well. It will make a huge difference. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one.